What's been going on with you, man?
Dude, I mean, obviously the baby's getting a lot closer.
Yes, indeed, man.
Yeah.
Congrats to
Thank
you and the lady.
Thank you. I was telling Bree today, if we make it all the way to the 12th, it's 23 days. 23 days away from being a papa.
Yeah, man, the countdown.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's getting real,
Super
dude.
excited for y'all, man. That's going to be dope.
Thank you. I mean, so for the past few weeks, we go once every week. So, I mean, it's getting pretty real. I mean, the only thing that sucks, man, is that, like, yeah, we want our baby to be healthy and we want him to, go full term. That way everything's right and everything. But, dude, she's just in so much pain all the time. Yeah. And, like, I can't, there's nothing, like I was saying before, there's nothing I could say or do to help her. Yeah. And it's, like, I know that in the back of her mind it does help, just, like, kind of, like, reiterating that everything's going to be okay. But, like, as a guy, I really have no idea how it feels, so I can't tell her that everything is okay when it might not be okay.
Yeah. You just got to stay supportive. And,
Most definitely.
Smile and wave, boys.
Right.
Smile and wave.
I keep my head down, I plug away my computer, bring it in the bucks. But, I mean,
some toes here and there.
Yeah,
man.
For sure, dude.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Yeah. I feel like y'all are going to have so many home movies.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are going to do so many, like, home movies and stuff.
Well, dude, I mean, I've been getting into, like, the retro cameras lately.
Oh, yeah.
So we have this camera that was my family camera when I was 5.
Oh, that's fire.
And so back from 2005, I have this Sony camera. And the aesthetic on it, like, it only shoots in 640p. But, dude, it looks so bad.
Just nostalgic.
I was playing with it today, man. It has the 20x digital zoom on it.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, I'm going to buy more cards for it and then backup batteries because even with the home videos, I think it's going to be dope. I don't know if I told you this, but we have a collection of 20 VHSs donated to us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got like a camp, like you got something that can record that?
Well, okay. So, sorry, let me back up. So these VHSs are actually old Disney movies.
Oh, I thought you meant like you got some VHSs and you bought some. I thought you meant you got some blanks and you bought.
No, dude, but
get that big ass case.
Well, dude, I thought about that too. Like, that's the thing is I got to be careful with my money.
Yeah,
like,
you try to go down a rabbit hole buying all that.
The past few weeks when I go to work and I sit down at my desk, man, like maybe 50% of the time I'm looking over because like I'll have. I have Paramount Plus, and on Paramount Plus they have the old MTV shows, and like I've been watching Wild Boys a lot lately.
Oh yeah.
And the camera that they shot with, dude, it's only $500. But dude, that aesthetic is so badass, and like I thought about it, like you have to have the old, tiny DV VHS tapes for them. And I know they can rack up quick because there's no redoing it. Like once you tape on it, I mean the tape is done for.
It's done. That's it.
But I've thought about it. I almost pulled the trigger twice on it this past week. But I was like,
Sweetwater.com. Just burning a hole in you.
Man, because like it wouldn't be. I mean, technically it is my money, but it would be through my company, and it would be a good write-off because I have to spend money before the end of the year. Yeah. But I'm trying to save it as much as I can because you don't know what's gonna happen when the baby comes. Like everyone says, having a baby is super expensive, which
right.
But at the same time, I'm like, fuck, Dad, this would be so cool if I just had it. But like I was saying, I had the tiny Sony from 2005 that is super badass that I'm planning on filming a lot of home videos with.
Hell yeah. Well, if you can't already tell, this man knows his stuff. He knows his way around the camera. Welcome to Dante's Inferno, hottest show in town. I got one of the most special guests in the building, the man who captured the fire, caught fire in a bottle, man. Give it up, Mr. Cameron Brown.
Thank you, Dante.
Yes, film extraordinaire. Y'all be sure that you're gonna see. Somebody got my lights. It's all right.
Boy.
They'll get us back. There they are. Happens all the time. You like how I did that?
Dude.
I'm nice, bro. I done got pretty nice with it.
That's scary as
I got
fuck.
the lights voice activated in this bitch.
Yo, that's happened? How many times has that happened?
It's happened like 4 times.
What?
It's a couple different episodes.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That should be played whenever. I'd just be like, lights, and then somebody out there hear me and they turn out.
That's so sick.
Oh, hell yeah. It's fire, though. But yeah, man. Welcome to the Inferno. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? You've been here. You've been on both sides. You know what's up with it. How you been? Just catch the people up on what you've been up to, man. You've been filming all over town, doing some of the most dope, comedy camera work in Atlanta.
Yeah.
How's it been?
It's been great. I mean, the comedy community here is so awesome, and like I've been getting hit up once or twice every week by some comedian around town. It doesn't necessarily have to do with helium or anything. I mean, I've gone to a lot of dope spots that I've never been to before. There was this one, man, I can't remember I think it's called the Supermarket. And it's not a comedy club. It's like more of a shared media space. But like they had like 4 or 5 different rooms that were like trippy as hell.
Yeah.
And it's where is it at? I'm trying to think. I think it's near Virginia Highlands, but I mean it's super
spot,
super badass. I would love to film more in there. I filmed for some festival that was going on. It was like some art fest. I can't remember the name of it, but it was pretty cool.
That's what's
I
up,
enjoyed it. And then besides that, what else has been going on? I mean, obviously, I'm doing the vignettes of, comedians coming through here.
Yeah.
That's always fun. Been cutting clips for Dante's Inferno. Ever heard of it?
Man, one of the hottest shows in town.
Come on. Been working with Joel Byers lately on
Joel,
Hot Breath.
That's the man.
He's pretty cool. I got to go to Atlanta Comedy Theater last week.
Filmed the live show with him and Garrett. I know I wanted to check that one out, but I was out of town.
Yeah, I met the owner for the first time, man. He seems pretty chill.
Yeah.
He's very involved in social media. Like that was what the whole podcast was about. Is like how can you use the tools on social media to really stand out from the rest of the people? And a lot of what they talked about, I never even knew about. Like apparently on Instagram, there's this feature now where if you post a reel, it's like you post a reel, but it doesn't show your fan base. It's like a test reel.
Yeah, it'll test it first.
Yeah, so it'll send it out to random people, and it'll tell you how it does, and then you can decide whether or not you want to post it on your page, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've done that a few times.
Yeah. So I got to learn a lot last
week.
week.
Knows a lot of his stuff. That last episode they did was really good. I watched that one on YouTube when they was just talking a bunch of different things. He's got some interesting takes. I will say that though.
Who about Dustin Nickerson?
No, Garrett.
Oh yeah.
He's got some interesting takes, man. Because he had one where he was saying like Joel was asking what advice he had for new comedians.
Yeah.
And how to get started and how to write jokes. He said jokes. He was like, jokes? He was like, no, you mean sketches. And he's like, yeah, do sketches online and then learn how to like be funny and stuff. Like he said basically like that. And Joel was like what?
Yeah.
But I get what he's saying. Like you build an audience, and in that way, it's like whenever you do go out, they're not gonna care if you're funny or not. Like they're not gonna care about how polished your set and stuff, because it's already your fan base. Like they're gonna want to see you no matter what.
Yeah, of course.
So I do get that part, and it's like that way when you start getting booked, you're gonna be like selling actual tickets instead of learning how to be funny, struggling to sell tickets, and then getting your fan base. But
yeah,
I don't know. I think I'd rather be funny first.
Well, yeah. I mean, I completely agree.
I get what he's saying though. Like,
Yeah.
I get both sides of it.
Totally. I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier with Holden, because we filmed some stuff for Atlanta's Funniest after the show, just some interviews with him, and like we were talking about his prank videos and stuff like that. And he was telling me like, yeah, the prank videos, they brought a lot of viewership to my page, but as soon as he started posting clips from his stand-up, the viewership started dropping dramatically, he said. And he's like, it's a slippery slope because you want to keep getting the clicks, you want to keep getting the views, but you don't want to keep getting the views for something that isn't your passion. Yeah. So like that's something that he's battling with, and he's moving away from the prank videos, of course, because all the legal trouble he's getting into, which is crazy.
That was wild, bro.
Dude, I can't believe, because I haven't even heard anybody getting like served papers on stage until recently with what's his face about the Lion King.
Learn more.
Yeah. He's funny as fuck.
He's
too.
funny. Yeah.
He's so funny. I saw him at the Laughing Skull maybe 2 years ago, and I was like, damn, dude, he's gonna be big. And then like I looked on his page and I'm like, oh, he's already big. I just hadn't seen him before.
No, that was crazy, because I remember he just walked up to us at the Punchline. He's like, yo, man, they just served me papers on like right here, right before he.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. They bought a ticket under a fake name to the open mic.
Dude.
Like they was really going for it. It was like a crazy name too, because I remember they went back and looked afterwards. I was like, damn, that sucks, dude.
You know, it was funny, like, because he tells me later in the interview, and you'll see the clip from it maybe in this next week or so, because it's different parts. But he was talking about how someone called asking if he was going to be there, and he was like, "Oh my God, a fan's asking if I'm going to be here. Like, let's go." He's like, "Dude, my fans are showing up.
Hell nah.
I'm making it." Dude.
Nah, brother. Nah, my brother.
Dude,
I'm gonna get
imagine
hold.
that, man. You go into your set so amped.
You're
Oh,
hype.
fuck yeah, I'm
Got
gonna
people
kill,
pulling up.
dude.
Motherfuckers asking for me by name. Yeah, by legal full name and social security. They need all of that.
What's his birth date again?
Oh,
All right, cool. I'll
that's
be
funny
there.
as fuck. Gotta get Holden on the pod soon too.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to work my way through the whole cut and loose
Absolutely.
squad. But
Yeah,
that's,
man.
those are the guys, man. I
Oh,
met
they're
them-
funny. They're
Met them
funny.
when I first moved down here. We've been doing some content and stuff too.
Yeah,
Shooting with Christian and him.
They got the media. They got the media figured out, man. I
Yeah.
mean, they're constantly shooting. That's what I wish I could be doing. And the goal is to do that, like to just have some sort of like network where we're just constantly filming content.
Always, yeah.
Right now, I think my main focus with it is just retaining quality. I think that's something that I focus on a lot more right now.
Yeah.
But again, like as good as your quality is, like with Punchclip, I wish I could post more. You know, I
Yeah.
wish I could keep doing more. But there's a lot of outside factors that just simply I can't control.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good. I mean, I'm proud of what I've made so far, and I know that it's going to get better and more consistent as time goes on. It's just when's it going to happen?
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm
man.
not in a rush.
It
you
can't.
know?
Yeah, that's what I've been learning too. Like, don't rush everything. We're still young. Still got a lot of time.
Yep.
But yeah, man, your catalog, your portfolio is getting crazy. It's just gonna keep growing. You're gonna keep getting like bigger and bigger stars, but also just like you said, like your camera work is just gonna get better and better and better. 'Cause it's
Appreciate it.
already. Everybody always says that too. They're like, "Damn, man, that shit look good."
Appreciate you,
Brown,
dude.
Punchclip.
Appreciate it. I'm trying to step it up a little bit more. Like I said, like I want to get some of the older cameras because I feel like be doing a hybrid of like newer aesthetic
switch
with
it
the
up.
old school look.
It'll stand out more because everybody's wanting to go super sleek, super HD, super 8K or whatever. So
Yeah.
just having a little something different, it always helps. And plus everything, like I hate to say it, but every like, especially comedy, everything that was like, I feel like almost everything that was wildly successful comedy-wise was low budget. Like it was low,
Yep.
like low budget, DIY kind of. Those were all the best ones.
Yep. 100%. Yeah.
Once you start overproducing comedy, that's when it's
Exactly, dude. It doesn't feel raw anymore.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It
gotta
just
stay
feels
that.
overly produced.
Speaking of raw, we got the first ever mobile, the first on the road Dante's Inferno coming up August 1st, my boy. I know you got your youngin' will be here, you know what I'm saying? But if that's something we can make happen, we definitely would like your services.
Dude.
Because you're gonna love this room. It's gonna be a third
I
room.
saw the pictures, dude. I've seen, like, I looked more online too. I was like, fuck, this
It's
place
literally
looks
like
awesome.
an interactive studio, basically.
Yeah.
My friend Petey Smith McDowell, he told me he told me it's a film studio with a bar in it, basically.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I was like, bro, I was up there and did the open mic a couple weeks ago on Wednesday, and I was just looking around like, damn, this looked like that type. I was like, this is the type of shit. Cam be all going crazy.
Dude. Well, that's the
It's
next
insane.
step, man. Is that like I film? Obviously, because I work here, I film a lot here.
Yeah.
You know, but as far as like building a portfolio and like branching out, like I gotta get to more places.
That's what it's about. People seeing you at different places. If they just see you, it's like, all right, yeah, you're there. You know, all right, cool.
Right. Because that's something I've noticed with the content I keep putting out is that like it's different content, but it all is kind of starting to look the same. And I don't want to fall into that trap where I'm just pushing out the same shit over and over and over again.
right.
I want things to stand out. I want different venues. Like shooting Inferno in here is fun because it's a tight room. You know, it gets hot literally in the
bro, it
space.
get
Dude.
hot. I didn't even realize on the lab. I took my sweater off and shit in that bit.
I was sweating, dude. I was sweating,
It's
bro.
the Inferno for a reason.
Yeah,
but
dude.
Shit ain't no joke.
Absolutely.
I didn't even realize it. I was looking through it, and I remember it starts me with the sweater on and shit. And then I remember like halfway through, I got sweating, got the shirt off. I mean,
Bro.
the sweater off and everything.
Dude, well, you know Anna. I mean, Anna, shout out to Anna.
Shout out Anna.
So she runs the fourth cam, the mobile cam for the show. And she's always wearing sweats.
Yeah.
Like she never wears anything like shorts or short sleeve or anything like that. She's always in sweats, dude. And that bitch was filming the entire time in sweats. And I kept asking her, like, do you need to hand off the cam? Because, like, I'm sweating my dick off in here. And she's like, nah, I'm chilling. I'm like, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
I was in here
Wearing
cooking.
a sauna suit.
I was
That's cool.
in there cooking, boy. But that's how you know we got something good. Hot.
Yeah, that energy, literally. Like, I think it adds to the energy,
Yeah,
too.
man.
Because you're like, what the fuck?
It's fucking hot, but you just in here. Ah, shit.
There's no more oxygen here. It's just all CO2.
It's all laughs. It ain't nothing but laughs. It ain't no air in the
You
room.
got that laughing gas in the air, you know?
For sure.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool. Like, small rooms, I love small rooms. Like, most of the shows that I see here, I love watching in the small room compared to the big room just because it's so intimate. You feed off the laughter. The only thing as far as like a media audio standpoint is that like with a room like this, it's so small and the ceilings are pretty high. So like when you're recording audio, dude, like you want to try to isolate each one. So you want to isolate, you know, the 2 audience mics or the 3 audience mics, and then like you want to isolate the mics that are on stage and stuff like that. But it's so hard because it just bounces so much, you know? Like when I'm recording in the main room, and that's another thing too, like the more people you have in a room, the easier it is to capture audience laughter and to isolate the PA system. So I mean that's something I need to work on too professionally. Is sound.
That's
dude.
one thing you don't really like. You don't think about that much, man.
Yeah.
That sound is a motherfucker. I remember
Sound
when I
is
did.
hard.
Man, I really hope this series come out because I want to see how it turned out. But I filmed the YouTube series with Red Grant last year. And he like tours with Cat Williams. Like, he's on tour with Cat
None
right
of that
now.
came out yet.
Oh, man. But I mean, we only like the more I talk about it, it seems like forever ago, but it was last year. It was literally last August. So I'm like, that's not that long.
Right.
But I really want to see how that turned out. But that was my first ever like getting to be on a set, and it was independent set, but just seeing everything. And I remember we were filming, and we were near the airport, and it was the worst because there was a guy cutting his lawn, and then we're near the airport, so the planes were. And I just remember they're like, "All right, hold on."
Yeah.
And we just gotta wait. And he was like, "We can do with the lawnmower because we can edit that out because it was constant." But then he kept stopping it.
Yep.
He kept stopping it. He's like, "Nah, if he was just going the whole time, I could edit it out."
Yep.
And then in the airport,
Yep.
I was like, "Damn, I never thought about that." I'm like, "Y'all can't just like that's this. It's the fucking sound."
Yeah.
Bro. We got, like,
yeah. That's. And you would think it's counterintuitive for the background sound to keep going the entire time. You're like, well, then how are you supposed to cut the audio out?
It's like because they can isolate that part.
Exactly, dude. Because like if you isolate it at one point and then it goes out, then the audio somehow. But again, I don't know how. I should know more about audio, but like I'm more of behind the camera guy.
It gets so technical.
Yeah.
Like, the more you dive into each one. Like, people be like, man, you do your whole podcast. I'm like, bro, you don't even understand. This is a very basic level knowledge of audio visual setup. It gets like, it gets wild. Like, especially once you start getting into sound. And then you can, even when you get into like lighting, like people can just, lighting can change the whole, man, it's the filmmaking. It gets so technical. It's insane.
Yeah, I could never be a sound guy on a set, man, because like they're the ones, like if they don't capture it, everything's fucked. You know, like with the.
That's so true. Damn, yeah, you're right. Like you can get all it, but if they're fucking doing the scene and it just
yeah, and it cuts out.
Oh,
what are you gonna do?
That whole throw all that shit away.
What are you gonna do? I mean, you can dub over. I guess,
yeah,
man.
they do that a lot. They
can
loop it,
dub over.
and it's terrible. You can tell every time. You can tell.
Dude, have you ever seen? This is like a gimmick movie. I mean, it's not supposed to be, but have you ever heard of Tommy Wiseau's The Room? You ever heard of this, dude? Have you ever seen the memes where it's like, oh, hi, Mark, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Tommy Wiseau, back in the day, I think it was like 2000, 2001, like no one knew who he was. Like he kind of came out of nowhere, and like he has a European accent, but he swears he's from Louisiana. And like he's just a weird, off-putting guy, but he had like millions and millions of dollars. So like he decided to shoot a movie with his best friend Greg, and then the way he did it was preposterous. So, like, he wanted to, because film cameras were still big back then, but digital was also coming into frame. So he was like, let me shoot film and digital at the same time, which is ridiculous.
That doesn't sound fun.
And then he made himself the main character. And like I said, like his dialect is really strange. Like, you really can't narrow down where he's from. It's got to be some European, Eastern European country. But, like, 9 times out of 10 in every scene, you can tell that he had to dub over his own voice because he wasn't fucking with it.
Just terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I hate whenever my TV does that. Like when you had your TV on for too long or something like that, or whatever, and then the sound is just off of it.
Yep.
Ah, yeah, that's awful.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, like that's another issue that I ran into is that, because again, I'm a big video guy, but I'm not a big audio guy. And like apparently, dude, like when you record, you would think recording audio and recording video, all you have to do is press record on each. And then in post, you sync them up and it's good to go.
Yeah.
No.
Bro, I think that's why I've kept my podcast so simple for
Yeah.
so long, because that's all I got to do.
Dude, bro, like there's this thing called audio drifting. And what
Yeah.
happens is that, like, over time, if you're recording a long video, unless you record it at the exact bit rate that it needs to sync up with the camera, it drifts off.
So it'll start on track, and then you get towards the end, and then it's off sync.
Dude, that's the reason why the first Inferno took so long to put together, is because I didn't know that.
Right.
I recorded everything, but then I put it all together. I'm like, why the fuck is it like 10 seconds behind?
Yeah.
And like over time, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And then I looked it up. They're like, yeah, you have to, shoot at a certain frame rate and make sure that frame rate is matching the bit rate on the recorder. And I'm like, but sound is sound. And
This
video
is two different fucking things. What we talking about?
Right. But
Right.
I mean, it's just one of those things where it gets so technical and like you would never expect that to be a thing, and then it is, and you're like, shit, I learned something.
I'm glad my show gets to be your guinea pig, man. I'm glad you get to learn, bruh.
Dude.
And then by the time the mother Netflix come, you're gonna be ready. You're gonna have that shit laid out for them.
I appreciate it.
I was gonna ask you, have you noticed like that? Because I've noticed like since I started my last podcast and now like how surprisingly easier something is now that you like know.
Oh, yeah.
Like, cause sometimes I'll be like I'll be editing, because like I got a real light edit on the podcast, but sometimes I'll be like putting it together. I'm like, is that it? That's it?
Yeah.
Like, you know how you
Yeah.
just gotten used to it, and even with stand up or writing, like you just the more you do it, you're like, whoa, wait, why is this not? Even when I be setting this, I'm like, wait, I'm missing something. It's like,
Right.
nah, you got it. You just you're
Right.
getting better at it. You're more confident. What have you been feeling that lately?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, like, I would say compared to filming the first Inferno to the second Inferno, there's a few things that I swapped up. One was the audio thing, and then two, the first show we had a slider. We had a camera on a slider that went back and forth the entire time.
Oh shit.
But during the show, I mean, there's a lot of different moving parts because we had 4 cameras, then we had multiple mics, and then it's a crowded room, so it's just hard to move around. But like for that show, the slider stopped working multiple times, and I was like, okay, we can't have that. Like I have to have a consistent, camera or a consistent movement throughout the show. And then the camera battery I was putting on that camera, it wasn't plugged straight in. You should have, continuous power to your camera. That way, if something does happen with the battery, you're good. But I didn't have one on that one, and like the battery kept coming in and out. And then I learned about voltage, and I was like, okay, this battery has this enough voltage for this camera. Like I would think if the battery was compatible with the camera, I would think it would hold. But like if you're shooting continuously, over time the voltage can go up and down, and then it could cut power to your camera.
Damn.
Yeah. And then the slider, I axed the slider this past one, and I just shot a little bit wider with the third shot. And what I did in post was that I just digitized the slide. That way, if anything did happen while I was filming, nothing got fucked up in post.
Got you. That's where like I do want to learn a little bit more the post editing, because some people they can you can damn near make. It's crazy. You can then redo the whole, like, there's a lot you can change in that stuff. Like, I want to get more involved in that stuff, but also it's like, the more, I feel like with like the filmmaking and any like type of video work, it's like you want to learn more about this, but at the same time you're still, everything's still going, so you don't really have time to stop and like focus in on this part because you're still going and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, the goal with Punchclip, man, is to just have people. Because like a lot of it is me doing it on my own.
Yeah.
I mean, I get help obviously from Anna or Jace or Kieran, and you help out where you can. But like, I'm just trying to maintain a vision at the moment. Obviously, I don't have the wealth to employ people yet.
Right.
It's going to come.
Exactly. It starts with the vision.
Exactly. So I just want to get the vision down, have everybody on the same page, and then I can hire people that actually specialize in each part. Because like imagine like a movie director being the sound
fucking-
guy,
bruh.
being the scripty, being
visual effects, and
exactly
makeup, and fuck the whole. You're doing the whole, yeah.
right. Obviously, that's a lot bigger than the live stuff that we're doing right now. But I mean, it's the same sort of concept. Is that you want to get really good at what you love
Yeah.
and specialize in that as much as possible.
Right.
And then the people around you who also specialize in different stuff, that's when they come in. And that's the whole collaboration aspect that I hope for. That will come one day. But it's just until then,
Yeah.
it's hard. And a lot of people do stuff for free. Like Anna and Jason, Kieran, like I mean, dude, they help out just because they love the love of the game.
It helps, and you learn. Like that's where I feel like that's where everybody's at with it right now. Everybody's just gaining the knowledge, and
Yeah.
and then it slowly starts to build over time. Like I think I just did some stuff where I was like updating just like resumes and like looking over stuff. And what was the other thing? I was on a like backstage. There's like an acting crew thing, and I was updating. You start like looking like, oh shit, got me a little portfolio right here. I got some shit right here. Wait a minute, I got some
Right.
little catalog, man. That shit's great.
Dude, it's so funny because the most cinematic thing that I think I filmed lately hasn't even been comedy. It's from my main job with the sex stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, like I have this commercial that I filmed and it looks so badass, dude.
Yeah.
It looks so good. And I'm like, I can't show this to anyone. Like I literally can't. I can put it in my portfolio, but if I send it out to get some work, like I feel like they're not gonna,
This is like erotic.
right. Like I don't want to throw them off, thinking I'm a
It's like,
weirdo.
look, just focus on the camera and the aesthetic. Don't look
Right.
at look
Right.
at the subject matter.
Just think about how good it looks.
Look how good
Not how
that
good
looks.
they look, but how good it looks.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man.
It's hard. It's hard because that's, more than 50% of the stuff I do is that stuff. And then the stuff that I really love, that I really want to do is the back end stuff. And I hate that because I want to put all my energy into that. And like I do what I can.
It's
know?
like the stuff that we doing, that's like the art form too. But now like it's not an art form, but I don't know. Social media is becoming its own, like as much as work as you put into the camera work, as much work as I put into the show, you got to put in that same amount into the posting and the social.
yeah.
And it's like, damn. So
Yeah.
you got to really lock it in. Like this next month for July, I really want to unload, just because I feel like last time with the Inferno, like I was so excited to get the clips out, I kind of released them a bit too early, like too before the next show.
Sure.
Because it was like I think there was like
Right.
a month left, and I was like, damn, I already posted everything.
Yeah,
So
man.
this time it's like I'm gonna lead it up to it,
Yep.
like build it up to.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
but,
perfect.
Man, I want to figure like, especially this second one, but I ain't gonna lie, I might have to. It sucks because Sweet Baby, well, I don't want to talk about that on camera because I don't know if I can say that for her. But
Word, okay.
there was some one of the I already said her name, but one of the comedians had said they couldn't release. They said hold off on releasing it because they just got they just taped something
Word.
pretty
Okay.
big,
Yeah.
about to come out.
Word.
So I was like,
Okay.
damn.
Yeah.
So, but I think after that comes like once it comes, I don't know, bro. This second one, I really want to I want to send that shit to somebody. Like I want to send that shit to like somebody's got to see that, like a big
Yeah.
somebody. Some
Yeah,
producers
man.
got to see that,
Dude, yeah, the full thing. Because, like, we have these clips, and the clips are great. Don't get me wrong. But the full thing
That
together.
shit was crazy, son.
Dude, I mean, I think what I'm going to, because I already sent you the full thing, but I
Yeah.
think just for fun, I'm going to add even more to it, bump it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
So, like, if you find somebody who
We
wants
got
to watch it.
bro. We got. I got it. Like I'm thinking like I want to go this one way with it. I'll tell you after we get off the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
But we got to get that out. I gotta
Dude,
get that one out, bro.
telling you,
that
man.
shit was. Oh my
They
god,
were all so good, man.
bruh. We gotta get that out
Yeah.
somehow, man.
Yeah. It was fun to edit, man. It was fun. It took me a while, but
That's why I never trip because it's like I know that's gonna be great. Like it doesn't matter how long it takes, bro. That shit's when you got something
Appreciate
good, it's. And then the way it's just like I said, man, Kobe and Shaq, man. That
Dude.
shit man, that shit just looks so good on the it looks like so fucking professional. Like that shit look like you won't watch Netflix, bro. You
Hell
around
yeah,
turn that
dude.
shit on. If you put that on your big screen TV at home, you wouldn't know the difference. I swear to God.
dude.
You swear to God.
When I made the intro for it, maybe one day the people will see the intro for it. But when
Yeah.
I made the intro for it, I was like,
yeah, bro, come on, bro. Even the last one, bro. Even the last one, you had the Lil Wayne on there. Shh, the fireman's coming. Oh, This is the lighter flick. Yeah, the motherfucker put the lighter flick on there, bro. Oh man.
Dude,
and
if
then,
we
bro,
could- oh.
and then whenever it hurts because you don't never want to like be one of them like comparative people and knock other people's work.
Sure,
But I
yeah.
just turned on. I ain't even gonna say the name. I just turned on that special. Who he will not be named last night, and I couldn't believe they put that shit on there, bro.
Dude.
I could not believe they put that
I know.
special on there.
I
Like
know.
I was watching it, like
know.
you know when you watching something by yourself, you be looking around to see if
Right, yeah, if anybody else
Who
is
fuck
watching the same
this?
thing.
What?
Yeah.
Like that shit was crazy to me,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Like how could you?
I'm
It's
telling you.
executives, like a whole room
I know.
full of people who have millions of dollars at stake in
Yep.
this. I was like, yeah, release it.
Dude, it's about, man, with that situation, it's about who you know.
It's just numbers.
And the consistency
And
and,
the
like the
numbers,
numbers, man. The numbers are big. The numbers are big, man. Like it was a different thing, but it involved the same person, and
Yeah.
like that's gonna bring the
gonna
viewership
bring the
in itself,
viewership, bro.
and then the controversy with itself. It's just
That's all people care about now.
it's all they care about. Once you make it, dude, you can throw out pretty much whatever you want, and people are gonna watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like unless you do something. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say do something drastic, but.
It's still people
Yeah.
are still getting, you know what I
People
mean?
are
Even
still
the
gonna
worst of the
watch it.
worst are still getting
Yeah.
some clicks and views, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, man, I couldn't believe it and did. Yeah, I don't care. It's a Tony Hinchcliffe special, but I don't. My thing was the crowd work. I didn't know people would like crowd work
He was
that much
heavy
in a
on that-
special.
in that special.
And like to me, it didn't seem like crowd work of
Yeah.
like this is planned crowd work because I'm a
Right.
comedian. I
Right.
know how it goes.
Right.
When it get rough up there,
Yep.
hey man, what y'all what?
Right,
what?
dude. Right.
That's what it looked
Look,
like, bro.
man.
And then that one dude who wasn't laughing at all, that shit was, bro.
Dude. Bro, I
Bruh.
thought he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna hop on stage at one point
Bro.
or something.
It was to the point where I was like, was he planted there?
Right.
Because there's no way you go to the, like,
Right.
oh,
You
man.
went smiling at one time.
Oh.
I don't know. Like again, you don't know how overly produced things can be. Like a lot of stuff happens behind the camera that you would never suspect. Like that's what something I get when
When it
the
gets
budget
big.
becomes bigger. Some people
it's
are
like-
gonna throw in stuff that you don't want or doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But
Like,
that's something at least I value tremendously with what we do is
Yeah.
that everything you see is real.
Yeah.
Everything you see is real. Everything is exactly how we want it to be. And like if the viewership isn't as big as that, who cares, man? Like
We
it's
can
something
grow
we're
it,
proud
bro.
of.
We
You know
can
what I
grow
mean?
it, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because the control is like, man, that's something I don't know. Like, I know that's part of it, but I don't know how much of that like I would be willing to sacrifice.
Yeah,
Like I like the way we get to do it now. It's like,
yeah.
bro, do that shit how you edit that shit how you want it. Like put it how you know what I'm saying? I'm just bring the show.
Yep.
And you bring the, you know what I mean, the
Yep.
glow.
Yeah, man. Literally, bro. Literally.
Because like that would, I don't know, man. I know there's certain, like did you watch the Kevin Hart Roast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I know
for
there were
sure.
certain like aspects that they added into that I was like, dang, that is kind of it was a little overproduced here and there.
Right.
But they got such big names, it's like you get it.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, they throw some people up on stage and like, why are they
Why are they there?
Why are they there?
Why are
right
they
now?
there?
And it's just cultural relevance. It's
Yeah.
what's going on in the zeitgeist now. Let's throw it back at the people. Like, oh, that one person's on. That one person that me or you would be like, why are they on there? Is going to pull somebody else
Pull
who's a
them
fan of
million
them
people
to
into
come
it,
in.
yeah.
That's just what they do.
Oh yeah. I did like the roast though. Overall, I thought it was funny.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Overall, I thought that was one of the better
Oh, yeah.
roasts.
Yeah.
And of course, it's gonna bring the controversy. But I think that's just because that's one of the most like mainstream roast that was really like a roast, where they wasn't trying to be
yeah.
soft with it. They really was going for it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
roast was, I don't think, ever supposed to be like. I honestly don't think they should be public. Like they're not supposed to be in the main. Though that's just something that
Well, that's
you're
something-
saying offensive shit. Like if
Yeah.
you give that to millions of people,
Right.
millions of people are gonna be offended.
Well, see, I've been seeing a lot of videos on that as that like roast started out where it's just a private thing among friends who are comedians or whatever, and then you got your little small crowd, but none of it's recorded.
Yep.
And you go after each other.
I ain't gonna hold you. It's so funny. I be telling you, I never did a roast battle ever before I did the Inferno.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like, I want to try. You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
it.
Let's
Yeah,
put a
dude.
roast show together.
Yeah.
But I've since then I've actually done my first what you call sanctioned, roast battle league roast battle. I did it against Caesar, and I ain't gonna lie, yeah. When I started thinking about it, I was like, yeah, I recorded it and stuff, but like, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not putting that shit out.
Right.
You not like. When I really started thinking like, and then putting the roast show together is hard because it's hard to find. Like, it's hard to make a diverse roast show because usually only guys that want to do it. White guys. That's the hard part about it.
We'll say whatever we want.
Yeah, that's the hard part about it. But like whenever it was always hard getting people to do the roast part of the show. It was like everybody just wants to do their set. And I'm like, but it's kind of got some roast element to it. So that was the hard part.
Yeah.
And then, but once I done like a roast league, like roast battle league roast, then I seen it was, because mine, like the Inferno roasts are roast battle, but it is a little different as to that first one we did it where some people didn't even know who they were going against. And I kind of do want to keep that element too.
Yeah.
Because it just makes it kind of fresh, you
Yeah.
know? But after doing like a roast battle league roast battle, I could see why comedians don't want to do one. Honestly.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Honestly, I really do. I mean, I'm still going to do them. I'm doing one soon against Patrick O'Malley.
No, there we go. Shout out to Patrick.
Yeah, but I get why like a comedian would want to do it because you might say something that you necessarily didn't want to say, and then you go back, you might feel some type of way after.
Yeah, I mean that's what happens. I mean,
are they still friends? Do they still like me? Do they think I really meant that? You know, there's all kinds of stuff. But
yeah, I mean that's the thing about a roast is that like you're letting it rip.
Yeah.
And when you have a lot more eyes on you than like the personal, you know, the people in your circle, you know, that know you and know what you're saying and know that it's a joke. That's when things can get a little bit tricky.
Yeah,
is because,
you give that to strangers.
Yeah, if you give it to strangers without any context, without any context to the friendship, you know, or the relationship, they're gonna think you're a fucked up person.
Yeah.
You know, and like from the outside, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, but
yeah. I definitely realized it. Like I was like super happy in the moment. I was like, yeah, man, we're gonna get good clips out of this. Caesar had good jokes. I had good jokes. And then part was because I had a mic on and it didn't pick up my man Caesar that well, so I didn't want to put it out. And it's like I sound really great, but then his doesn't come through that good, so I didn't want to do that. But also, I just was when I was editing it, I was like, you know, if I put this on Instagram,
yeah.
I don't know how well that'll go.
No, yeah, man, yeah.
I don't know how well
it's definitely a sacrifice.
That'll go. Oh yeah.
It's definitely a sacrifice.
I feel like you might want to wait. You might want to hold off till you get a little bit bigger before you start releasing your roast clips.
Man. You don't want to put yourself down before you're even up. You know, that's the thing.
To be honest, it was more me. Be honest with you, it was more so the audio not being there. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I dropped that shit. I don't care. I dropped that shit. Fuck it. But nah,
you're like, fuck, that would have been so
audio.
good.
Yeah, brother, audio, because he got good ones in too. He really almost won off the rebuttals. Yeah, I didn't do any rebuttals. Like motherfucker said, so I was like, "Hey, bro, that was funny."
Right?
I didn't know you're supposed to.
You're like, "Oh shit, well that was pretty good."
That was a good one. And then the ones that I'm just like, all right, because I just was on my, I was just like, all right, that's his. He has his turn and I have my turn, so I just didn't think about the whole rebuttal and the point system and things like that. But
no, totally.
Yeah, I like it more than anything though. When I go into a roast battle, I just want it to be funny. Like I don't care about the winning or losing. I just want my jokes to be funny, and I want their jokes to be funny.
Exactly, dude. If everyone's laughing, having a good time, that's what it's about. You know.
This one's gonna be a little different. I ain't gonna lie. Cards are stacked against me on this next one. The last roast battle, like, it's in Gainesville at Blackstrap, so it's gonna be an all-white audience. Okay. And then, but the last one, there was Caesar, there was me, there was Tyler Hunter, and Nate Allen was a judge. This one, it's gonna be all white. Everybody is white. All the judges is white. Every comedian on there is white.
Yeah.
It's all white audience, and then it's just gonna be me.
Yeah.
So I'm already knowing there's gonna be so many like. I was watching, so Roast Battle, like Roast Battle League was created by Rel Battle.
Oh, okay.
It's a black comedian.
Word. Okay, I didn't know that.
And then I guess he sold it,
Yeah.
let them gentrify it.
I don't know why I thought that was Jeff Ross. Am I crazy? I had no idea.
Nah, he's the roast master general.
Yeah.
But like Rel Battle. His name is literally Rel Battle. That's his first and last name.
That's badass.
And he made it. And I guess he sold it to Comedy Central, let them have it or whatever.
Okay. But all right. Good to know.
He told me, he told me, I was listening on a podcast, and he was saying like roast battle could be hard for a black comedian. And he said the reason why is because it's mostly, roast battles are predominantly white-led participants, whatever. And he said, since it's a roast, it's like, everything's off limits. And it's like a black race joke is gonna be more shocking and hit harder than like any white race joke you could
see what
say.
you're saying,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I see what you're
so
saying.
it's like he's like you kind of already are
Right.
you're going
at a
into it as a
disadvantage.
disadvantage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
Because it's like, what am I gonna say? Honky, cracker.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, man. See, when it comes to a battle, like the race jokes are, I feel like easy because it's literally
easy
surface
money.
level.
Surface level, easy money. You know what I'm
But,
saying?
the personal roast, I feel like are the ones that I fuck with the most.
Oh yeah, that's how you get in there.
Yeah.
Me, I like the personal, and people's like kind of don't like. I like the look-alike jokes. That's like hilarious to me. That's the fun, and that's more black roast. That's more black humor roasting of like, just you look them up and down, and I'm gonna like just destroy you with everything I can see from right here. I mean, you know, it's not necessarily personal stuff.
Yep.
Because that's how fights get started. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know.
No, yeah.
I do want to like. That's another part of the Inferno. I want to like do like. I want to bring that more. I want to bring roasting more into the black comedy scene more.
Hell yeah.
It just has to be curated the right way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get some furniture moving around in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
Say the
dude.
wrong shit.
Dude, I'm telling you. Well, that's the thing.
Roasting's delicate.
Yeah.
Roasting is delicate.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is that say what you want about him as a comedian. Like I'm not a really big fan of his stand-up. But as far as like roasting goes, like David Lucas will tear your ass up.
All of them, Tony Hinchcliffe, like all them roasted. Yeah, they like when it come to that, they gon'
Yeah.
They are
They
that
let it
deal.
rip. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think their hate just comes from like people wanting to see them do more outside of that.
Yeah.
But they're, you know, what do you call that? What's that? Your offense, your game plan, when it come to roasting, them motherfuckers is cold with it.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. They're so
David
quick.
Lucas, he was a writer for the Kevin Hart Roast.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure was.
He was, that shit. What? Them motherfuckers getting. I feel like anybody out of that Austin scene is gonna be a pretty solid roaster.
Yeah, man, because they just let everything fly there. Like, dude, like like if you had to ask me like what my favorite scene is, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think New York is my favorite.
Yeah. This is the most
Besides
diverse.
Atlanta, of course.
Oh yeah.
But New York is fire. I think it's just very like.
It's the Mecca.
It's the Mecca. It's the like I know saying classy is probably weird, but like
That's how it feels.
there's a class.
Yeah.
Dude. There's like a
It's way too much culture up there. That's why
Yeah.
like the comedy is amazing because there's so many. I feel like if you learn, you're learning how to tell jokes in front of a Persian audience,
Right.
a damn Chinese audience, Uzbekistan, like
Right.
It's just a big jumble. So it's like I feel like that's why the comedians who come out of there are so good because they performed in front of everything. Like New York is the melting pot.
Yeah, 100%. And like not dogging on Austin at all, because like there is a lot of good things that are in Austin, you know. But I feel like within that, you know, that circle or that space, like people are gonna get too caught up into the shock value of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like look, and don't get me wrong, some things that you say, and they are shocking. I see, like, I have this bad thing where, like, if someone says something that they're definitely not supposed to say, I will laugh out of being uncomfortable as fuck. I will be like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You just said what?
Yeah.
This is on television.
And that's a genre of comedy. Like that's a genre of comedy that people don't like to, you know, they like to look down on it, whatever. But that's the thing. Like that's some people's thing. That's shock jock. That's some people are shock jocks. They're shock, you know, that's their thing.
Yep.
I'm not gonna knock it.
No, not at all, man. Because obviously there's an audience.
Yeah.
Obviously the people,
But yeah, like you said, you
love
can't
it.
get too caught up into that. And it is rough when you watch a set where somebody does that.
Yeah,
Because you only, let's say you have a 10, especially in a 5-minute set. Let's say you got 1 to 2. If you have a 5-minute set, you have 1 to 2 jokes where you can do that are super like, really 1, but 1 to 2 where you can do like a super shocking 1 for a 5-minute set. And then for a 10-minute set, you got maybe 2 times to do it shocking. But if you're just doing shock, then it's not shocking. It's just,
Right.
oh.
I expected this.
Yeah,
I expected you to say that. Yeah, for sure. And like going from out of that scene and touring, you know, going to different spots, like I think that's why it's important. Like, yeah, like that's your hub. Austin's your hub. But get out, do the road.
They need to bad because I've seen it. I've seen them come out here from Austin.
Yep.
They go up in Atlanta.
Yep.
And they think that shit gonna work.
Yep. Yeah.
Crickets. And that
I've
shit
seen
hurts,
it multiple
'cause you be
times.
seeing them big people like, you know what I mean? Like, damn.
Yeah. Seen it multiple times.
But you see comedians from Atlanta go out anywhere
Yeah, man.
and handle business.
100%, dude. Well, I
Yeah.
think it's because Atlanta is a very diverse scene.
Yeah, they
You know?
New York of the South.
I
is
think
what they,
so.
You know?
Yeah, man. I think Atlanta slept on big time, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many.
I honestly think it's the Philly of the South. but
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
it's diverse, and I think it's just because it's diverse, and this is one of the the birthplaces of America's racism. So,
Dude, yeah. Literally, man. Yeah.
I think that's why it's so. You know what I mean? There's so much context here.
Right.
So it's just.
See, that's the thing is that, like, Atlanta, I feel like needs more viewership. That's one of my goals. I was telling Kristen, I was like, one of my goals with what I do with media is to help put Atlanta comedians on the map, or at least give them the opportunity for viewership, because Atlanta is the hub for, well, it used to be the hub for the film industry.
Yeah.
It somewhat still is, but a lot of it's moving out, unfortunately. But like live entertainment here is phenomenal.
But yes,
It's so good. Like
It's crazy.
The musicians, the comedians, I mean everybody. I mean,
yeah, like on our level. Like
Yeah.
you could go see a knockout show full of people who are not famous.
Yeah.
At all.
100%. Yeah, I totally agree. Like I feel like the farthest south they look on the eastern side of the
DC.
United States is Nashville. Like they don't
Facts.
really
wouldn't-
look at Atlanta.
I
as
wasn't
like,
even gonna say Nashville. I was gonna say DC.
yeah.
I feel like they stop
DC
it right
too.
there.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, they go New York, Chicago, LA. Them is like, it's like, yo, hold up, what the fuck? You see this whole part of the map?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
over
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
that was with Funny AF. They did Chicago, New York,
Yep.
LA. I'm like, why are they not
Dude,
do
that's
Atlanta?
Well, they're doing a season 2. I hope they come to Atlanta.
got
man.
to, bro.
They
What do you-
gotta. I thought that was a big mistake not coming down here,
Yeah.
man. Like, I mean, I get that. Like, shout out to Daniel. Daniel went out,
his
and did his
motherfucking
thing in
thing.
Chicago, and then he made it out to LA, which was dope.
And they even said that.
I'm like, dude, like, there are so many funny people here that have so much potential.
Facts.
Please, if you're, dude, Kevin Hart. I know Kevin's watching.
You know Kevin Hart fought with us.
Come down to Atlanta, man. You're missing out on one of the hottest scenes. It's
Gotta
just,
bring it down
They
here.
don't. They deserve the recognition. They don't need to be traveling all across the nation to get the viewership. Like, yeah, they need to travel, but like, come down here, dude. I'm
Facts.
telling you, it's fire. You won't regret it. The people are great.
And bring
Scene's
some
great.
Grand Cormino when you come.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Who we kidding? Come on here.
No, bro, that would be fire. Because I think he even said that in that was in the Chicago one where he was like, Kevin said, you know, these aren't as, what do you say? These aren't as strong, or these aren't as the other ones. Is like, bro, you gotta go
Right.
down there.
You
But
gotta
plus
go
Chicago
down.
is more. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's dope stand up.
Sure.
I feel like Chicago, that's more your improv city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you want some stand ups, you gotta come on, bro, go to Atlanta. You bullshit.
Right.
I don't know why they don't. There's so many that are like beasts, big names in the game that came out of Atlanta, and no one comes down here. Earthquake, Chris Tucker.
Right.
Like,
No,
there's-
yeah.
there's like,
Huge.
everybody got on down here, and then I don't know. It's weird.
It is strange. It is strange. But I have hopes. I mean, I would think I think they'll go back to some of the cities that they did in the first season, but I think second season, you
Yeah,
got to
of
come
course
down
go
here.
back to New
You got to
York.
come
You
down
gotta
here.
Go to New York and LA every time, but
Yeah.
I do like that Austin blew up. Like I think they did a big help the really entertainment in general, because they was just like, yeah, that whole move to New York and LA thing is kind of like, if you want to go into movies in LA, but it's kind of moving away. You can blow out of your own city,
Yeah.
out of your own place. You
Yeah.
got your clips and stuff going.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I feel like when everyone started moving to Austin, I think it goes back to media a little bit. Their viewership has to do a lot with media,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
They turned it up.
I mean, dude, there's so many. How many podcasts and shows do you see coming out of Austin?
I'm talking about they got
It's massive.
a bunch of that shit.
It's incredible. I mean, that's why a lot of people are like, "Oh, that's where the scene is." But it's like, it is. But it's like you're only thinking that because there's 90% of the content that you're seeing is a lot of the stuff from there. You know,
You remember Tatiana Frank?
who's that? Am I crazy?
Tatiana Frank, she's a comedian. She performed in the other room here from New York.
If I see a photo.
I got you. She posted something on Threads. That shit was hilarious. It was she was taking a shot at him, but it was funny. You remember her?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, shout out Tatiana Frank. But
Yeah.
she posted a thread. She said, she's like, everybody, she said, telling a comedian to go on Kill Tony is like telling a musician to go on Could Have Been Records with Drewski.
Dude, yeah, man. Yeah. That's true, man.
Because I remember every comedian, when it first popped, like, everybody was like, yeah, I'm going to go out there. And then, like, slowly I was like,
might not be a good move.
because you building, like, that's when I started realizing, like, working at the comedy club, especially, I started realizing, like, yo, you are in control of what type of fan base you're going to have. You go and tell a bunch of incel, like, race and this joke and that joke. The audience that starts showing up is hey. I remember he gave me some pretty good, like I remember this one, I can't, comedian gave me some advice one time. Because I seen his set before, and he's like, man, he didn't know. He was like mad that this guy walked up to him because he did like a kind of race edgy joke.
Yeah.
And he didn't like the energy that the guy brought to him. But that just was the lesson of like, you do this type of material, you get this type of audience. So it's like, I was like, damn, that did like make me think different. Like, okay, all right. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, I've done some race jokes where I'll do a race joke, and then I'll leave, like, and then a white person might walk up to me, man, the way you're just laughing too hard at it. You like,
like, all right. All right, dude.
All right. That's how, like, what was it, Dave Chappelle? That's how he said he felt. That's why he, like, kind of was walking away from Chappelle's show. It's like he'd do a skit where he's, like, dressed up as a slave or something. He looks up, white crew members, like, laughing funny.
Right, dude. Oh, man.
So it's like, you got to be comfortable with your comedy, man. You got to, or you can't be doing stuff that you're not able to stomach or tolerate.
Right, dude. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, because that Black Klansman one, is that... The
Clayton Bigsby.
Yeah,
That shit
Clayton
hilarious,
Bigsby,
bro.
dude,
That shit's hilarious.
Insane.
Wow.
Is insane. But I can't imagine going up to Dave, being like, dude, that was hilarious, dude.
Yeah. Like that, yeah. You just gotta be like, that was well shot.
Right. No, that was well put together. I actually like that.
The lighting was,
Right.
Yeah.
Actually, I think my favorite skit from that one is when it's like the paper copier.
Pop copy?
Yes, dude. Bro, that skit is absolutely
He
hilarious.
said, why? Because fuck them, that's why.
Right. It's so good. It's so good.
Bro, we got it, man. I don't, it's so hard, man. It's so rough, but every sketch show since then just hasn't captured that. Key and Peele was great. You know, a lot of people don't like to, give them their credit, but that was a great show.
It was.
But it's like every sketch show, it doesn't.
Right. I hear you.
There's two you should check out. I don't know if you guys see That Damn Michael Che. On HBO. I think like during COVID, I think that's what sucked. There was 2 sketch shows that came out during COVID, and I think that's what fucked them up, is they didn't get, COVID. There's a bunch of shows that came out around that time that got fucked, but a Black Lady sketch show and That Damn Michael Che. Michael Che had his own sketch show. Two seasons, good sketches.
I'll check them out.
And then a Black Lady sketch show is literally all black female writers, and it's hilarious. They got some funny ass sketches on there. They did about 4 seasons too, so it's like,
damn, I didn't even think about that.
But yeah, COVID, I hate that. COVID messed up a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
Production-wise for people.
For sure.
A lot of people probably was about to get their breakout shot. I be reading scripts like on this website, like tvwriting.com. They just got all the scripts from different TV shows and stuff.
Yep.
And they even have the scripts of shows that didn't get produced.
Yep.
And I seen there was an untitled Nate Bargatze pilot on there. Like, he was supposed to get a show.
For real?
Yeah, he had a pilot, like a sitcom that was. Damn, dude. I was like, dang, that'd be crazy when you see all, because it'll just say untitled Nate Bargatze project. There was an untitled Kelsey Grammer project that was about to come out. Like, there's just all these untitled in the year 2020 under that catalog. Just all these untitles. I was like, oh man, that
they
sucks.
get swept under, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Sucks. They'll shoot a whole pilot, shoot a whole season of something, and be like, no.
Scrap it.
What do you mean? We done shot it. Put it out on YouTube at least. Do something.
Dude,
nah, scrap it.
Bro,
what?
It's insane. I mean, these companies, they'll use it as a write-off to where, like, it's just at the end of the year. It's in expense.
We got to put it out.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about all my stuff. I feel like eventually I can't sit on it. Put it out. Fuck it.
Yeah. No, for sure. I think we should just put out the sketch that we did. That one sketch.
Sure.
With Ian. We got to put that out. Oh. It's been a year. We made it, and it's been a year.
Yeah.
I think we just got to put it out.
And the one we did with Sid. The one I did in the back.
Yeah, right. We have 2.
Might as well.
We might as well put them out.
See how it go.
Yeah, why not, man?
We made it. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun to make them.
Let's do that next week.
Yeah. Why not?
Forgot all about that shit.
Yeah. They're fun. Again, if I could make them more often, I definitely would.
Man.
Because we had over 20 something scripts that we wrote.
I still got them shits just sitting. Yeah, we got to do.
They're just sitting there.
Just sitting. Because it's like we did start booming though. I ain't gonna lie. Like everybody pretty much took like a higher position at the club and got super busy. So
yeah,
it kind of
everyone's doing their thing. Totally get it. You know, I am guilty of it the most, man, because I just got busy. So much going on.
We got busy, man. We got popping. We got hot.
Right. Well, that's the thing is that
we got hot in the city.
That's the big, because like what we were trying to do, I think, is a lot of like what the end goal stuff is. At least in my eyes, is like that's the stuff I really want to do one day. But like if we can just pop off with what we got going on right now, get it going hard. And then circle back to it when we have the time and the resources to do it. That way we can actually make it 100% the way that we want. Exactly. So we have the ideas. Yeah. You know, we just gotta put them together one day.
Definitely. Yeah. We need to lock in a shoot day though. Just that's the thing we did play with it a little too much, was doing the like, let's meet up and write and talk, and we should have just been bringing that shit. Just bring all that shit and we'll figure it out when we get there. We'll shoot something.
Right.
We'll
shoot
man.
Something,
bro.
We'll
shoot something.
Literally,
that's
man.
what we're going to
just
do
bring
from
my
now.
stuff.
We're going to bring everything. Bring everything, and we shoot. And bring the props, all that shit. We'll figure something out.
Dude, that's something that's inspired me a lot lately with the film industry is YouTubers, dude. The YouTubers today.
Got to get more guerrilla with it. Just go.
Dude.
Go.
They're the two biggest horror movies, or two of the biggest movies this year. Obviously, Avengers is coming out, and then Odyssey. You know, they're gonna be bangers, of course.
Yeah.
But Obsession and Backrooms, two amazing horror movies produced by YouTubers, and they're the most popular movies made this year.
Yeah.
And both of them, one of them did it on his own because like he did work in Blender, and like who I'm talking about is Kane Parsons, who did Backrooms. Phenomenal. 20 years old, directed his first A24 movie. And it's the most profitable A24 movie ever made.
That shit's crazy. Like,
it's nuts.
I honestly don't get this whole, like, the prestige and stuff. Like, every filmmaker, all the best, like, who are the dope filmmakers or the dope writers, it was the people who just, like, it was like I don't know how to say, like, they honestly didn't have the credentials to be doing like the Martin Scorsese, like all them people. They just got into it somehow. And just did it, and it's like those are the like always the best ones.
Yeah, dude,
like the people who just get it themselves and like really lock in and teach themselves, learn themselves. Those are the ones like that really are our filmmakers.
Well, dude, I mean, Tarantino worked at a video store for years, and he would write, you know, and then he'd just talk about movies. Dude, honestly, swear to God, if Blockbuster was still a thing today, I think I'd be working at Blockbuster.
There. I can see.
I think I'd be working at Blockbuster 100%. I would also be working here too. I would find a way to have a third job, for sure, because Blockbuster was a shit. But like, he got his way because a friend of his was going to some party in Hollywood, and he had just written True Romance, and he went with his friend to the party, and. Shout out to Harvey Weinstein. Shout out to Harvey. But he was there, and they got to talking, and that's how they produced True Romance. True story.
It's crazy that Monster is responsible for so many films.
Dude.
So many good ones.
Dude, it's scary. That's what's fucked up is that they're all really good movies.
Scary movie, bro. Like, and then Family Guy did a funny-ass joke, bro. You know the company's Miramax.
Yeah, right.
That's their parents.
Yeah.
They did a joke on Family Guy, like Tom Tucker was reading the news, and he was saying something. This film be produced by Harvey Weinstein's Miramax Studios, and he said, "Imagine." He said, "Imagine naming a company after your parents, and then just being a monster."
Right, dude. Oh my God.
That's crazy, son.
Crazy, dude.
That's crazy, bro. What a guy, bro.
Wow.
Fuck it. Piss on him. That's what my granddad used to say. Piss on him.
Piss on him.
Oh, shit, man. Yeah, that's terrible. It's good stuff in here today, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Cam, what's some projects and stuff that you got coming up that you want to, that you're excited about?
Dude.
Obviously, the little one. But
yeah, little one, of course. Carter's going to be coming within the month, so becoming a papa will be fun. I can't wait because, like, with the baby coming, I've just been on the move a lot lately, just trying to make moves happen. I think I'm just excited to be home. Like, I'm not. when I'm home, dude, I feel bad because when I come home, Bree's been there all day, and because of the circumstances, I have to make extra money. So like I'm there, but I'm at the computer, you know, and like I look at her on the couch and I'm like, dude, she just sits there all day in pain, and like I come home and like I try to comfort her, and it's just tough because like at the same time like I gotta balance. That's something I know I'm gonna struggle with, that I'm gonna have to overcome, is balancing work life and family time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something that I'm gonna struggle with at first, but I know that I'll find a flow to it. It's gonna happen the way that it has to happen, and I'm very excited for it. I'm not feeling discouraged. Like if anything, I say it all the time. I'm like, with knowing that I have a baby coming, everything that I do feels a lot more purposeful now.
That is good.
I have a lot more motivation behind what to do. Like physically, yeah,
Moving
I'm
with
pretty
intent.
tired.
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired, but I know this is only the beginning of that. So I tell myself like, there's nothing I can control. You know, the pains of becoming a father or parents it's just gonna happen, and it's just making the best of it. And like I know it's gonna be fun. I know it's gonna be good. We're not dumb people, you know. So everything's gonna happen the way it needs to happen. Just don't stress it, like, because there's no playbook.
Right.
No one actually knows
As long as you love them.
as long as you love them, you know, as long as you're loving them, take care of them, man. That's all that matters. So Carter, you know, shout out to my son Carter.
Hell yeah, man.
And then obviously Inferno, dropping those clips soon. Very excited about
It's
those.
gonna be fun.
Filming.
I'm trying to shop that motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to shop that bitch.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, if
I know
watching it all the way through is the way to do it.
I know exactly who I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
The first person I know I'm going to. I don't know how it's gonna go over, but I'm about to I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm about to find that damn zip file. I'm gonna find some emails.
Yeah.
Ted Sarando, I'm on your ass.
Right. Dude, yeah.
I'm sending this shit out, cuz we sending it. Fuck it, we sending it.
Well, dude, that's something that I used to do is I would have, that's actually how I started doing the stuff here at the club, and that actually helped me take off. Kristen, I have to shout out Kristen so big.
Always.
Because, you know, it's funny, I'll tell this little story real quick. I know we gotta wrap it up soon. But
We're good, man. We created the Inferno, bro. We can
I
stay
know.
in it as long as we want.
It's our shit.
Yeah.
So when I went to the, they were doing the fair for this job, right? But did you go to the fair with that they did like at the hotel for this job, or did you get hired before that? Like they had like a
like
conference.
I showed up. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the interview. Yeah. Yes.
So Ray interviewed me, and I couldn't read her. You know, she's very nice, but like I can't get a read on her.
Yeah.
So when I got interviewed, I was like, okay, I don't think I'm getting this job. But at the end of the interview, and this is what crushed me, dude. So my stepdad Scotty, shout out Scotty. Scotty. Scotty told me, he's like, everywhere you go, you need to bring a USB drive with you. And if you meet somebody who you know can help you, give them the USB drive. So this is the first time that I took it. And I'm like, okay, this is where it's gonna happen. So like I slid it across the table. I was like, also, I don't know if you're interested, but I got a USB drive with all my reels on it if you guys need help with any of the media stuff. And she went, we're all right.
Yeah, slid that shit right back. Cause it ain't shit at Helium sometimes. Cause I brought my resume and everything. Kristen never opened it. That shit had me fucked up, bro. I bought like you know them black poly folders and shit.
Dude, nice as shit.
Bro, hole punched it. Had that bitch. Man, come on,
Had
son.
a watermark on top.
Bruh,
you know,
come on,
the wax.
bruh.
You press
What
wax
you saying,
into the
man?
top of
Put
it.
my
with your
Magna
initials.
Carta on that bitch. Bro, I brought the resume and shit on, and you know what I'm saying? I slid that with Kristen. She was like, you know, we did the interview, whatever, and it's just sitting right there. I'm looking at it the whole time, looking at the web. All right, yeah, that'll be nice. Shook hands. Hey, I was like, do you want this? And she's like, yeah, I'll take
it, sure.
Still ain't looked at that motherfucker to this day, man.
But after
Still
that,
ain't looked at that motherfucker. Give me my folder back, bro. Give my folder back.
But when we first opened, because like they were hiring a videographer and editor, I saw it on the listing when they were first hiring, and then it went away. So like I just wanted to put myself out there. But when I started, obviously I was starting with Usher and Soundboard, and then I was like, all right, I'll try it with Kristen. You know, I brought my USB drive in, and she watched the stuff, and she was like, this is really good. I told her, I was like, look, you don't gotta pay me for it. Like, let me just show you what I can do first, and if you're interested, we can keep this going.
Yeah.
You know, so that has helped tremendously. Shout out to. I wouldn't be here without Kristen. So thank you,
Same.
Kristen.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
Got a shout out to OG.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's been great.
K-House.
House.
That's what I be calling Matt. K-House.
Yo, what up?
Oh, man. We got to lock in one last, I like to say stuff on camera because it holds me to it. We got to lock in one last project together before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Even if it's a short sketch.
Yeah.
I'm
down, man.
We're going to lock in one project before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
I want to do that there. It's been my guy, executive producer, co-producer, co-founder of the Inferno, Mr. Cameron Brown, bro. Thanks for coming back through.
Of course, man.
Always good
Love
to have
being
you,
on.
man.
Love
Yes,
doing
sir.
this.
You know we got some great things coming up, my G. Till
Of
next
course, dude.
time.
Yes, sir.